Hi everybody, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, we have our fourth, count it, fourth outbreak of norovirus in this year, in January, and the month's not over yet. We can still tie December if we really try. And then I have some shocking news from an ocean cruise liner that's getting into the river cruise business. This came as a complete surprise to me. So as we're into 2025, when we ended 2024, we had 5 cruise ships ended up having norovirus or a gastronomical outbreak on their ships in December. No real surprise, it's really busy in December. Christmas cruises are really popular. We had our big group cruise on the Sun Princess, over 250 people. It was great. Luckily, we didn't catch norovirus. We weren't one of those 5 ships. However, we've also started 2024 on the same thing, and this time it seems to be hitting a lot of the smaller ships too, as 2 of the 4 ships are smaller luxury ocean vessels. And the latest one is the Viking Mars, which has had 7.5% of the passengers come down with this illness, as well as about 3% of the crew members on board. Remember, this ship only holds about 600 and some passengers on board. So when you're saying 7%, that's a fair amount of people on this little tiny cruise ship. But again, the easiest way to get rid of it is to just everyone start washing their hands. And I did notice on my current cruise here on the Regal Princess, I've seen a few more people going and washing their hands. Not nearly as everybody, not even close. But I've actually seen people at the hand wash station, which in my previous 3 cruises, didn't see a single person at the hand wash station. So maybe we're starting to finally get the message. Speaking of getting the message, wow, Celebrity Cruise Line has come out and basically said, you know what? We're going into the river cruise business, folks. We are going to bring our ultra luxury edge class sophistication to the river cruise market. We're going to design our ships based on the edge class, the in heightened luxury, shall we say. And we know the edge class was Celebrity's first real jump into like the retreat area, where they basically made a ship within a ship, and they were designing their ships around having the suites and things like that. I'm just curious to see if that's the kind of the designs they're going to go for on the river cruise market. But they've already signed a contract for 10 brand new ships, where we should see the first one starting out as early as 2027. They are going to start in Europe, and they say they're going to go to all the major rivers of the world, which is, pretty exciting in a way. If you really like Celebrity Cruise Lines, I'm a fan of Celebrity Cruise Lines, and I'm wondering some of the things that they might bring on board. Could they possibly bring on something like Le Petit Chef onto their river cruise? Is that a possibility? The dining experience where the animation is served on your table and it's like a story unfolds in front of you during your meal, and as certain like chapters of the story finish on your table, the plate is served down and it looks like what was on the table on the cartoon. It's pretty fun. It's a lot of amazing. Kids love it. I'm just wondering if they're going to bring stuff like that to this ship, or will it be a typical river cruise with just, a new river design kind of thing, with maybe more suites on board than we would normally see. Are they going to bring a ship out with all French balconies, or are they going to have the edge class, balconies that the window just rolls down? I don't know what they're planning, and I'm very curious to see what they end up doing. But you should, according to the press announcement and everything, be able to be booking these river cruises when they start becoming available. Remember, they haven't even built a ship yet, folks. So don't go on the website and expect to start purchasing river cruises for 2027 on Celebrity. But that being said, you're going to be able to book it on the Celebrity website as well. And does that mean that your loyalty points that you've built up, and now Royal Caribbean and Celebrity have joined, they're the same thing now. Does that mean if you're loyal to Royal and you're, Diamond, that now you're going to have this status with the river cruises? I don't know. We'll have to see what they're planning to do. It's a very new announcement. I am kind of excited to see what kind of ships they design, what they're trying to do to put themselves apart from the other cruise lines, river cruise lines out there, right? Are they going to build bigger river cruises? Are they just going to build more luxury river cruises? Are they going to add more things onto the river cruises? Are they going to bring a new entertainment system to the river cruises, where they're actually going to have perhaps a little larger not what you're going to see on, not a full-fledged Broadway show or anything like that, but maybe a small stage of entertainment where they would bring on musicians or singers, a couple dancers, not a full-fledged thing. Who knows? The possibilities are out there and they are endless if they go in different directions. And trust me, if they were to bring on an actual entertainment system onto their, build a stage of some sort in their dining area on the ships, I think they would draw a lot of people to those ships, because that's one of the big complaints that some people in river cruising has, is there's not really a lot to do once you're on the ship after you explored the itineraries. That's what river cruising's all about. It's about the itineraries. It's about the destination you're visiting. It's about the history. It's about the towns and places like that. It's about the dining. It's not about listening to a piano player on board or a guitarist on board. You don't book a river cruise at those prices for that kind of entertainment. But would you book a Celebrity cruise ship if they did provide a little more elevated entertainment? That would be an interesting trial for them to see if that would work. I'd be very curious. I'm already very curious. I'm kind of excited about this new river cruise line. Hopefully, it's a really elevated experience, but not out of the price range of most people. Let me know in the comments down below. Has this piqued your interest a little bit? Are you curious now, especially if they can, bring over the loyalty perks from Celebrity and Royal Caribbean? Instant status, folks. Instant high-level diamond platinum status. It would be amazing. Let me know in the comments down below. And until next time, I hope you liked this video. You did? Please give it a thumbs up. Want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel blogs from around the world? Hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.